Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Brett Gardner will get his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is after it. 2 down. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Tanaka sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Adam Lind stands in. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Seth Smith into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Beltran looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Now a check swing. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Smith, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him. Carlos Beltran gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Beltran.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Iannetta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Nori Aoki will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kyle Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Robinson Cano.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
To first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hernandez is ready. 1-2 on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Starlin Castro steps into the box. Hit hard to short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Didi Gregorius digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Nelson Cruz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Seth Smith stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Leonis Martin.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he botches it. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Bounce to first. Lind has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. So striding in, Mark Teixeira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ripped down the first base line. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The relay. And on the error, a run is going to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Chris Iannetta heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Nori Aoki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Kyle Seager stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 1-1, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it the inning is over. Brian McCann comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Hernandez looks in. 2-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Set to deal on 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin going back, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Robinson Cano steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Designated hitter.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. And the throw is in time. Cruz is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Adam Lind ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Here it is on 3-1. And the count will be full. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Starlin Castro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To 2-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Seth Smith will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 12.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Martin.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The catcher number
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Iannetta.
Tap foul at home plate. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is... Brett Gardner steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's set down, one away. Alex Rodriguez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Dylan Betances is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Nori Aoki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A little bit outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 2-1. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Still 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Aoki. 1 out. Carlos Beltran will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Chase Headley will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Betances is ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
The shortstop.
Didi Gregorius comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing he can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Brett Gardner readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third. Joaquin Benoit will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing-eye grounder would work too.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Leonis Martin stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
Batanzas sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ketel Marte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Nori Aoki stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Kyle Seager ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. shot down the line. But this will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Brian McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Carlos Beltran will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following
Your attention, please.
Steve Cishek will get to call here. Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team onto the 11th.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Ronald Correa.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. He's set. Here's the 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Nelson Cruz struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Adam Lind digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chase Headley brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Ronald Teixeira settles into the box for his first chance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Grounder, and that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Didi Gregorius gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error.